I'm about to tell you how to get a woman to orgasm in 3 minutes flat from oral. And I guarantee by the end of this video, you're going to realize you've been doing it wrong your entire life. Not because your technique is bad, not because you don't know where everything is, not because you're not paying attention, because the men who actually pull this off, the men who consistently get a woman to finish fast when they go down on her, they understand something about a woman's body that almost no man is ever taught. And the men who don't understand it, they can have textbook perfect technique and still leave her there halfway to the finish line, faking it so she can go home. So I'm gonna break it all down for you today. The thing nobody told you, the thing that changes everything once you understand it. And yes, the actual technique at the end once you're ready for it. But stick with me, because if you skip the first part of the video and jump to the technique, none of this works. So let's get into it. I'm Marni, your very own personal wing girl. It is my job to give you the no BS advice on what women actually want versus what they say they want, plus the most effective methods to get the girl every time. So just hit that subscribe button so that you do not miss a single video. So before we start, let me tell you why most men struggle with this. A woman's body is not a machine you can override. You can be a technical master at oral, and if she's stressed, in her head, distracted, or not turned on going in, her body is not going to cooperate, period. But the opposite is also true. A woman who is fully turned on before her clothes ever come off, her body is primed. It's already on the runway. All your technique has to do is land the plane. That is how you get a 3-minute orgasm. Not by being better at the tongue motion, by doing 90% of the work before you enter the bedroom. I'm breaking the build into 3 phases. Get all 3 right and you'll be the most memorable lover she's ever had, even if your technique is average. All right, let's dive in. Phase 1, the tease, which starts hours before the bedroom. A woman's arousal is not a switch. It's a slow burn that has to be built across hours, sometimes a whole day. The men who give women the most intense orgasms understand this and start the fire early. Here's what that looks like. A text earlier in the day, not, hey, that's nothing. I mean a text that puts a thought into her head. Something like, I keep thinking about the way you looked at me last night. Or tonight is going to be a problem for you. Something that lands in her brain at around 2 p.m. and stays there. A look at dinner when she's mid-sentence. Look at her mouth for half a second too long, then back to her eyes, then smile. She's gonna feel that in her stomach. A touch that wasn't necessary. Brush her lower back when you walk behind her. Take her hand for a second longer than the moment required. Move her hair off of her neck. Every one of these is a tiny accelerator. Each one is doing 2 things. 1, building physical anticipation in her body. And 2, telling her that you see her as a sexual being right now, in this moment, before any clothes come off. By the time you get to the bedroom, her body has been simmering for 6 hours. She's halfway there before she even sits down on the bed. That is how a 3-minute orgasm starts. That was phase 1, okay? Now phase 2, which is the transition, where you don't break the spell. This is the part most men torpedo. So you've done all the texting, you've done the touching, you've done the look across dinner, she's ready. You get back to your place or hers, or you're at your place together, and you immediately fumble into the moment. What does fumbling look like? You take off your watch, you check your phone, you ask if she wants water, you shift the energy from sexual to administrative. Do not do that. It is very unsexy. It takes her out of the moment. The transition from public to bedroom should not break the build. It should amplify it. So here's what to do instead. The moment you walk through the door, I want you to kiss her slowly and hard, up against a wall if that works. Don't take her into the bedroom yet. Make her wait. Make her ache for you for the next step before you give it to her. Then move her slowly through the home toward the bedroom, kissing her at every stop. Stop in the hallway, stop at the doorway, stop at the foot of the bed. Do not rush it. She is now on fire. By the time she's actually undressed, her body is so primed that everything that follows is going to feel like a multiplier on top of an already built fire. Phase 3, the full body warm-up. Do not go straight to it. This is where almost every man blows it, even men who got the first 2 phases right. You get her undressed, you head south, you drive directly to the main event. No, do not do that, okay? Hear me on this. Even when she is fully turned on, even when she just told you, go for it, go down on me, even when her body is begging, her clitoris is not ready for direct attention just yet. It is the most sensitive spot on her body. Direct stimulation before she's been warmed up there will overwhelm her in the wrong way. Her body will brace, the window will close. You have to take her entire body first. Kiss her neck, bite her shoulder, drag your mouth across her chest, spend time on her stomach, her hips, the inside of her thighs. Use your hands at the same time. One hand on her chest, one hand drifting lower without ever quite arriving. Spend a full 2 to 3 minutes everywhere except where she wants you to be, where she's craving for you to be. She will try to move you down. I have done this as well. Do not let her. Stay where you are a little longer than is comfortable. Make her ache for it. Make her almost beg for it. Because when you finally get to the place that she's been waiting for, her vagina, her entire body is going to detonate at first contact. That is the moment the 3 minutes actually starts. So I want to take a quick pause because I want to tell you about something that pairs perfectly with everything I just walked you through. Because here's the truth. The build-up gets her primed. But when you finally arrive, you still have to know what to actually do. The technique, the motion, the pressure, the escalation, the combinations that make her body explode instead of just simmer. Right? All the build up to simmer. We don't want that. And those things are way easier to learn by seeing them than by hearing me describe them. That's why I want to tell you about Beducated. Beducated is an online platform with over 150 expert-led courses teaching real visual courses on pleasure, sex, and fun. We're talking actual demonstrations from the top names in the world of intimacy. Certified experts, real teachers, the real deal. Oral techniques, G-spot mastery, how to give her every type of orgasm, how to actually make her explode with pleasure once you've done the build that I just walked you through, because she is going to be begging for it at this point. You can spend years guessing and reading articles, or you can sit down with a Beducated course tonight and have the answer demonstrated for you on screen by someone who teaches this for a living. So I want you to click the link in the description and I want you to check out Beducated. It will take you to a quiz that will help you map out your full pleasure journey and show you where you're at right now and what it will take to get you to where you want to be. So I want to thank Beducated for making this video possible. All right, so let's finish this thing. I want to give you the rest of this. So now that you're here, she's been teased for hours. She's been built up across her whole body. She's primed, she's ready. This is where technique actually does matter. And you'll learn it in Beducated, but I want to tell you some now because her body is ready. Even slightly above average technique will tip her over in minutes. So here's the move. I want you to start soft. When you make first contact on her clitoris, that little button at the top, not inside the button, start with the tip of your tongue. Light circles, slow circles, almost teasing for a good 20 to 30 seconds. Even now, after all the build, do not go hard. Find a rhythm and do not change it. Once her hips start lifting toward you, lock into a consistent motion. Could be circles, could be flicks. Whatever you're doing, keep doing exactly that. Same speed, same pressure, same motion. She's gonna love it. Her body is now tracking the pattern. Any change resets the build. Switch motions midway and you just lost a minute. Add a second contact point. About 30 to 60 seconds in, slide 1 or 2 fingers inside her, curl them up towards her belly button. That little ridge spot you'll feel, that's the G spot. Real thing, it's not a myth. Tongue on the button and fingers on the G spot, both moving in the same rhythm. This is the blended orgasm move. 2 pleasure points firing at once. Her body cannot brace against both. Do not change anything. When she's close, her breathing will shift, her thighs will start to tremble, her hands will grip, her body will push up. Do not speed up, do not push harder, do not get excited and switch to finishing mode. Again, same rhythm, same pressure, hold the line. She finishes because of what you're already doing. The second you change it, you sabotage her finish. And here is the best part of this. What I just walked you through is one specific example of a much bigger thing, which is that great sex isn't about one technique. It's about understanding how a woman's body and mind actually build towards pleasure. There's a whole world of moves underneath this. The way to text her earlier in the day so she's already wet before dinner. She's already excited for you. The exact words during sex that turn her on more than your hands ever could. The kissing technique women dream about that almost no man does. The position that almost guarantees she finishes during her actual intercourse. I put it all into a free guide for you. It's called the Bedroom Secrets Cheat Sheet. The specific moves, the specific phrases, the specific timing that makes women crave a man, not generic advice you've heard a million times. The insider stuff most men never ever learn, and they definitely don't do. So I put it down below in the description box for you for free to download. So while you're shuffling through the description box, I want you to drop a comment with which phase you've been skipping and subscribe so you don't miss next week's video. I'm Marni. I will see you next week.